What is up, my little demented necrophiliacs? Um, we're currently in one of my cabins. I'm not sure whether I uploaded a video giving you a tour of my locations. I'm not sure it actually uploaded because, well, to cut a long story short, I was getting attacked. Fucking blobs everywhere. Right, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown on this particular area. Now, where I built this house is very clever. Let's get up here and we'll have a look. And I will do my tour. I'll do a little tour. I have 5 houses. Currently number 6 is on the way. And that's not bragging, by the way. I just like building. It's kind of relaxing when you're building. You know, it's not a competition. It's like a solo game, technically. So I just like to build. But yeah, this is it. See, if I build near the water, I don't have to worry about what's behind the other side, you know what I mean? I only have to worry about what's in front of me. And that's safer in a way. You know what I mean? There's logic to it when you think about it. We'll have to stay here now till it gets bright. Fuck's sake. Of course, I could easily knock down this little hut, but I never knock them down because they're kind of a momentum for when I was building. You know what I mean? And they're kind of just nice to have. There's a little memory. Now, I was originally building over here. Where are you, lighter? I don't want to kill you, but I could. I was originally building over here. I made a tree house. I was going to build another house, and so on and so on and so on. But it was rampant with blobs, as I call them. I think they're called cowmen, to be honest. But I call them the blobs because Mr. Blobby was annoying in his day. And yeah. Stay still, you fucking piece of... So see, the blobs and his friends or his companions, they use this little area as a go-between. And I was like, no, shit, not happening. Whereas just like a few feet over here, they don't really come over here at all. It's great. Just this area, see, leads. Did they walk along the coast? The blobs and the sissy longlegs and whatever else they're called. I'm not really quite sure, but they walk along the coast. Actually, sissy longlegs is a reference to Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna keep this deer skin. How much is that? What do we have? 1 lizard skin. Okay, that'll do. I have 2 deer skin, and I'm gonna take some more actually. 4, 5, 6. And the reason I'm taking so much is because I'm going to be building a couch very soon. Now, I think it's time to go inside. Oh yeah, there's another little hut here. This is my supply room. Little medicine room. That irritates me. See, it's not straight, but what can you do? What can you do? Now, I saved this already, and I put stuff on this, so I have a feeling my game's not actually saving, which kind of really sucks. This area is full of turtles. As you can see, all the shells. Basically, they end up killing themselves. I usually light this fire, you know, that illuminates the area like so. And when I'm just doing a few things in the garden, it kind of keeps me warm as well. Now see, that poor defenseless turtle is going to walk on that fire and die. By mistake, obviously. I don't go around killing turtles. I don't really have a use for them, I guess. We're going to make it daytime actually because I want to do things and it's dark. Yeah, we better eat something, so let's eat. Don't die, turtle. See, they're too slow to get off the fire, so they end up dying. And it's really hurtful. They also go through my house and my foundation because they just do, I guess. Look at that sea, it's very choppy. Um, oh, let's collect. Um, there's clearly water in that, why can't I drink it? Hold on. Great. I heard a cannibal. Time to find out what's going on. Actually, we need to come up here. Now, I always put torches on my platforms because it's better. It's, you know, you need them. You do. You know, anyone who says you don't is a bit silly. They kind of illuminate the area a little bit. And you always have the fire facing towards you like so. Because like I can just put leaves on that without getting up off the chair. You know, and then if something does happen I can just jump into action. Spring into action. Now speaking of springs, let's get out of here and spring into action. But yeah, it's strange to think you go over there and then all of a sudden you will get lots of blobs. I don't actually know where that leads. But I don't see any houses that way. So I'm not going to bother. Well, actually, I suppose I could, really, I guess. But, no. My houses are technically around that cliff. But of course, that's water, so you have to go the long way. I did have a boat there for the longest time. But, it's gone. It's at my other camp. I don't know how I ended up back this way. Without no boat. But it happens. When you're maneuvering around the island. Island hopping. And we're going towards the green, obviously, because that's my base camp. That's the main camp, which I like to live in. Two heads. Do, 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 do. Have a can of juice. Now I really do need to empty my inventory because I can collect more then, but all my shelves are fully stocked. It just seems a shame when you're passing something not to pick it up, but what can you do when all your shelves are really, really full? I actually need to get some fucking oil for my... That's a stick marker, by the way. I actually have to get some oil for my chainsaw, but we won't be bothered with that just for another little while. Do I have 4 ropes? Yeah, I have everything I possibly need. My camp is literally just around this corner. I could go through the water, but it just takes a bit longer swimming through the lake. Hollywood is crumbling down. Do 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 do. There is one of my little. That's a little camp. Look, all the fucking traps. I don't. There's a trap here now. I have to be careful. Ah, here it is. It seems to be unset. I'll have to reset you. Now be careful not to walk on it. There is many ways to get into my camp, but you have to know how to follow me and you have to maneuver. See, these traps have been built. That should not have happened. Ever. It doesn't usually happen. These traps have been built with the movement. With the movement of the cannibals. Because the cannibals jump in strange locations. And I studied the cannibals. So every one of my traps, if not one, or if one doesn't, another will get the cannibal. You can be sure of that. Now there was originally 2 windows there and I was able to do a bit of shooting. But it was very... Delighted for you, batch. But it was very difficult to yeah, there was 2 windows there and I was able to do a bit of shooting out the windows. And they knocked down the wall and I came to the terms that it would be more sense to put a door there than anything, because that way I can reset my traps without having to go the long way around. I mean, my house is quite big. I mean, look. And you have to go through all them traps, and it was quite difficult. I don't know, I was just like, you know, I'm going to put a door, actually. Wow. I'm gonna not burn that cannibal. I'm not bothered with the cannibals anymore. Get out of my house. Go on, sling your hook, you wrinkly old cannibal. Look at you. Delighted you got killed. So I am working on a 1,000 log house. Isn't that funny? I wasn't going out of my way to make it a 1,000 logged house. It just happened to turn out that I need 1,000 logs to build it. So imagine that. Now this is a supply room and it seems to be pretty full. It is now. Anywhere else I left out? Let's check. My wall of sharks. I have lots to... I don't know whether to put any more sharks along here. I'm not quite sure. I'm still deciding. That fucking one shark sticking out. Fuck's sake. It's kind of like a shark wearing a mask. I'm pretending to be a shark, but I'm really a shark. So let's go to my other camp, the one that I like to use the most. Well, I don't mind using this one actually. This is quite good. This is for more kind of a multiplayer place actually. And in here, oh, I never showed you my little room. You gotta have little rooms inside your houses. My little medicine room, look. Only medication is allowed in here. No more, no less. So we have to take a check and make sure everything's up to scratch before we do any traveling. You gotta make sure everything's working properly. Yep. Let's sit down for a second. You seem to be a little bit exhausted. Now those traps down there do the trick, are very good, but this was particular because the cannibals kept jumping down there, so I had to put a few extra traps. And those, I know there's only a few traps there. Well, that's actually plenty. Oh, don't die. You have to go down the rope because you can't jump from that high. But yeah, I've strategically placed those booby traps based on where the cannibals jump. Yeah, so yeah. You know, it's very clever, isn't it, to think about that? You know, put on the thinking cap and go, well, they tend to land in this particular spot, so let's make them fall on my trap. Once again, when you're building a boat, you have to have lights. You have to have some water, fire for cooking, and then you're good to go. The lights are great for nighttime. What are you doing? Get away. Go on. Oh, I missed you. Bastard, my arrow is gone. Anyhow, I kept falling down the cliff, so I put some steps going up to my house. Ta-da! Isn't that great? Now, of course, they're not straight, because they just couldn't be. That's just how it is. You know, I tried my best to make them straight as possible, but didn't quite go according to plan. But they work, that's the main thing. They do the trick. And I have a fence all the way around with lights. So I don't have any accidents. And I'm building a random gazebo because I actually don't know why. That could be my next task to build. How many do I need? 38. That's a fucking lot for a gazebo. But see, it looks over the edge. All the defense to keep me safe. I have a church. Beautiful church. Do you like my church? I'll tell you a little bit about the church in a moment. So much to say and do. Hold on. Get me Marigold. What the fuck happened? There you are. Now. So, this is a go-between for everything. So watch this. You know, I can check, see what's going on. Huh? Oh, I'm delighted for you. And as well, you can check this side. Oh, I fell off. Just ignore the fact that I'm gonna just dissolve into in and out of wood. So there as well, look, you can check everything. So it's kind of a go-between. I know when somebody's coming and when they're not. I did have a bonfire here at one stage, but it was too difficult to keep, so I just got rid of it. Now look what you did. Look what you made me do. Seriously? Seriously? PC users just press a button and all traps are reset. And it's just really annoying. It's kind of like, well, I'm after building. I spent thousands of hours, well, hundreds of hours, should I say, building and make do and whatnot, collecting lots of wood. You press one button and all your blueprints are built. Fuck off. That was telling the cannibal to fuck off and people who just take the easy way out. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that, it'd be great, but then it's kind of like, I wouldn't mind doing it now rather than before. Come on, you, will you? You're that guy that I tried to kill earlier on. Now, look, you're making me have to go all the way around there now. And I have to fucking... I swear. Hmm. There is nothing better than a good old cannibal barbecue. Burn bitches. Now, I'm going to get rid of some logs. I'm going to put up some lime. Let me see, let me see, let me see. You gotta put up some lamps now to make things a bit better. I hate when the game does that. I've been meaning to put something in here for ages. Because I actually got stuck in there one time. And it wasn't very pleasant at all. I should have turned them around. Ah, who cares at this stage? You have to be facing the right way, but sure. There you go. I can't collect anymore. That's scandalous. I have to go all the way around here now and empty my things. Do I actually have to go inside? Oh, wow. Do I have another bone rack in here? Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to build another one. Bone baskets take forever though, just to let you know. Okay, the stick hack doesn't work with just 5, so I have to get another one. I should work now. See, the game, you used to be only able to carry 5 sticks at one stage. So the game kind of, yeah, anything with 5 doesn't work if you're trying to do a hack. Although there is only one hack, as far as I know. It's just this. This is the only hack. Most of these are probably gone. Great. You can make arrows and everything out of these. What do we have? Oh, I don't know what to do now. Oh yeah, I never showed you inside the church. Now the church is a bit stupid because you can't really do anything inside it. Well, you can actually if you're smart enough. You can't sit on the pews or nothing. And it just reminds me of something that I don't particularly like talking about. So let's have a look and see. So here's what you do in the church if you really want to build something, and I did it before. In free play mode I did it, but I haven't done it since. So you get your custom foundation. Let's start about here was good. Like so. getting stuck. And you build your custom foundation like so and so on. Ta-da. And then you have a top layer. And then you can just use the top layer for building, and it's great. And it just brings you up to the windows, so you're like, you can see out the windows and stuff. So it becomes an actual functional house. So it's great. Yeah. What I like to do is I like to bring it to the top of the pew, the foundation, and that way, yeah, you can use the whole house. So there you go. Now, I actually have to take a picture. Now my phone is not allowing me to take a picture, it's being stupid. So let's go to another location. Oh, it's getting dark actually. Let's just cancel that. Oh, what is that? Oh, we can't be having that. Let's just go inside. Uh-oh. I got lost there for a second. I was wondering what to do. I couldn't see anything. We gotta get this fire going. This is my illumination. That's better. I can see a bit better. I usually sit up there and just wait. Wait on the suspecting cannibals. But for this instance, I'm just going to relax on my couch. Now it's dark, so let's see if we can make it daytime so we can actually do something rather than. Oh, let's have a look at my boats from the distance. Don't they look pretty? I like looking at them. I usually. Oh, cannibals down there, is it? Oh, it's just the moon moving. Oh, cool. Look at that. That's amazing. Right time, right place. It's an eclipse, is it? I usually park my boats a little bit closer to the steps because that way I can see them a bit better. Let's have a look out the other window. Cool. Yeah, let's see if we can make it. We better put some fire on actually, we're getting cold. I can't wait for this fire to actually just disappear. They do eventually, obviously, they disappear. But I want to build it in a different location. Oh, I better put some food here actually. There's not a lot of food. They're good. What do I have? I have plenty of food. I don't actually. I have smelly raw oysters. They're spoilt oysters. I don't even remember getting oysters. I don't even remember ever going fishing in this game. Let's just sit here actually and heat my buns. Now, we can make it daytime now. Yay! Um, let's go exploring. Oh, we have to eat. Do I have a turtle shell outside? Well, we don't actually have to eat, really, technically. Because we're going to the aeroplane, so we should just get food anyway. So let's get out of here. I can't see. And you want to know why I can't see? Because I have a lamp on and it's shining on my TV. I just turned it off. Yeah. Actually, let's just put these logs on the gazebo. I want to get a feel for that gazebo. I'm definitely going to build it. See, I wanted to have a location where I could shoot, and that was kind of on the cliff where I wouldn't fall over. And I just decided actually a gazebo would be good, so I didn't actually build it as a joke. It is going to serve a purpose for shooting cannibals. It's just it takes a long time to build stuff, so. And I'm building a lot at the moment, so it's kind of like, meh. You know what, I think I'm just going to finish it. That's my task. We're not going to go any airplanes and stuff. We're just going to finish building my gazebo. How about that? It's a pretty dull day in the game, so it's, I need to put my speckaroos on, but I don't know where they are. I counted it the other day. I have 15 pairs of glasses. And yeah. So I have 15 pairs of glasses. I kind of zoned out there. I was just thinking about I need 3 trolleys because there's 38, so I need 3 trolleys. But well, I technically need 4, but sure, 3 will do. But yeah, I have 15 pairs of glasses, and you think I can find 1 pair of them? I've so many weird pairs of glasses. No one ever sees me wearing them though. I have like these really weird, like fucking, oh, I don't know what you'd call them, but they're glasses, but they're in a funny shape. Uh-uh. I haven't got time for this. I'm building. Oh my lord. Booby traps help me because I'm not really in the mood of fighting. Perfect. Come on, next. Grand. Now I can continue doing what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted by that fucking cannibal. I'm so glad it wasn't the one that screams. I mean, I know she done a bit of a yelp, but there's one girl with a bobbed haircut, a Betty Boo haircut, and she likes to yelp, and it's just, she sneaks up behind you and she just like screams, and you're kind of like, oh, what the fuck, like, you know. You have to play this game with sound. You can't turn your headphones on and run around and have the crack, because you have to watch yourself. If you die, you get a second chance, but if you die a third time, it's over. So now this is going to take a bit of time, because I currently don't have any gasoline. Every log trolley holds 12 logs, but sometimes they can hold up to, sometimes they only hold 11 pens. But I don't make the rules for this. They're just, sometimes that's how it is. Who knows, maybe because these are skinnier trees and the other ones are really like big. Like, look at that tree, that's huge compared to this little fucking puny tree. Still in all, this is longer to knock down than the other tree. Come on. Now with the chainsaw you'd run around and you would take down a few trees at once. But because it takes so long to cut down the trees with the axe, you have to kind of wait and collect them. See, with the chainsaw I'd be able to do 2 trees before they fell, and then I'd be able to find out where they all fall, because sometimes they fall and you haven't got a clue where the logs disappeared. So it's, I can watch there's a cannibal behind me, isn't there? Once again, every location I built was Cannibal Central. But I changed that. It's my place now. Nobody can tell me any different. They used to run around that tree. The tree where I built. They used to run up and down, and I was just kind of like, I want to build there. It was very difficult. Before I actually started building the house, the first thing I built was booby traps. Imagine that. And it was clever too, actually, because it kept them out as I was building. You know, so like you build your house and then you build your booby traps, but I done it back to front this time. Can we squeeze any more on that? I don't think we can. Oh, there you go. I'm going to go back with this trolley and I'm going to do the building and see how many we need. Because then I can calculate. Ooh, easy, easy. Jesus Christ. Fuck off, those stupid stick markers that the cannibals put up. It's like, fuck off. Getting in my way. Fucking pikey. Spiky pikey. Now it is a pain to do a bit of building because I can't just bring the trolley in, but sure. That's just how it is. Well, actually, I possibly could get it in, but I have to do some really good driving skills. Oh my lord. That's pretty much why that trolley was there in the first place. I left it there for this, for the reason of doing this, but I don't know whether it actually fits through my gate because I don't remember. But I did leave it there for that reason. But yeah. But we will find out. Great. I want to try something. The dynamite can knock down trees, but I don't currently have any. That tree is not being knocked down whatsoever because I like that tree and it's staying there. Just in case people were wondering. Bloody stick marker again. So fucking irritating. So when I was designing my 1,000 log house, that's for a different video actually, but when I was designing it, it just happened to be 1,000 logs and I was like, oh, wow, that's going to take a lot to build. But it's also going to be one of the best, safest houses on the planet. And it's in the middle of the ocean and I won't need any booby traps whatsoever. Fuck off, skull. Oh my god, now look. That's that skull's fault. Getting in the way. Fuck it. I'm gonna do the last one. So 14. We need quite a few more actually. And then the leftovers are going to be used on a bonfire. So the trolley is there. Now there's another trolley down here. We're just going to fill it up and bring it up. I mean, I don't know whether that one was particularly full, but it had enough on it. Rather than doing whatever. I'm trying to think now. I think I only need 4 more. I calculated it. So much easier. I have to get gasoline ASAP. But if you are chopping down anything, this axe is the best. See? See how fast, like, the logs can just disappear? I have a feeling we don't have enough, so I'm gonna have to chop one more tree down. and then we can call it. No harm. That bird sounded awfully like a cannibal. What are you? I never seen you before. You look like a beaver. Ah, that's plenty, I think. Plenty, I gotta see. No, other trolley, don't get in the way. Ooh. No. Ugh. Go away, Axe. You're getting in the way. You go away too. I don't need anything. Oh, who cares at this stage? Now look, I had to go the long way because I couldn't see. My lamp is still shining on my TV. I'm leaving my lamp on. There's a tiny little midget flying around my bedroom, and the lamp is attracting him. But yeah, there you go. Now I have to wait because I'm after getting fucking stung like how many times? Wow. That's never happened. I found my glasses. Oh, that's better. Look at that now. I can see perfect. That's amazing. Now I can actually pay attention and see. Get out of here now, you fucking dirty bastard. I've had enough of you. They don't actually... Sometimes they just spawn in the location. I mean, there's no way he would have got in my camp. But sometimes they spawn in the location. I've seen cannibals spawn in really strange locations before. Like on islands and stuff, and it's like, well, they can't swim, so how do they get over there? Oh, look, all the traps have kind of been really set off by me, so... Fuck's sake, every time. You need to get away now, you need to go. Ah... No. Come on. Up the hill.